Unfocused. Yeah, bitch.
What up? We're back.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm T.
Guess who's back? AJ Twist is.
Yeah, AJ Twist, this guy.
Call a friend.
Yes. Unfocused Podcast, the podcast about nerd stuff.
That's right.
We are your hosts, as we just mentioned. Don't forget, this is a Collision 28 production, so this is under our major label.
Oh, and this is episode 189.
189. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's one thing we forgot. I knew something was missing.
But always, don't forget, every week you can watch us live on twitch.tv/collision28. So don't forget to keep that option open for yourself.
And
all right,
189 is Jump Bluff, of course.
That we should have known that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jump Bluff. All right. All right, AJ.
Unfocused weeks.
After you.
All right. So I saw this movie, this new Marvel movie, this new character coming and being introduced in the Marvel series.
I haven't heard about it.
You haven't heard about it? It's something in The Wasp, but The Wasp was the main character.
For sure she was. What did you think about it?
AntMan The Wasp, pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like fucking
the quintessential Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's not like a Avenger Infinity War story type good, but it's a good movie though. It's fun, and actually it introduces a lot of shit. Like I feel like the movie was
a lot of future stuff. I feel like it's gonna matter later.
Yeah, I feel like the movie was more about other things other than the character. I don't feel like the movie was about the characters. I feel like it was about outside the characters.
Yeah,
it was about this whole quantum realm shit.
I definitely agree, because I don't even feel like Ghost was the villain per se. She was kind of like a victim as well.
Yeah.
Of the quantum realm, which kind of points out what you're saying even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So everything was about like how to deal with the quantum realm and what the possibilities are and stuff like that, which is definitely nice setup for, I guess, next Infinity War, Avengers 4, whatever they're gonna call it. But dope movie, hilarious, of course. You know, kind of a good break from the sadness of Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have a little breather from all that heaviness.
Yeah.
But then, I'm not going to say much, but you're briefly reminded that Infinity War is still a problem at the very end.
True. And then I also saw Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, fuck, I haven't seen it.
Which is, the fifth movie?
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I even seen like a Rotten Tomato score, like 53% or some shit like that.
But it's funny, it's tearing up the box office.
Yeah, right? And I think that's because the story wasn't the best story, but, I mean, just being able to follow along with the rest of the story that existed in the past was pretty good.
Oh, they connected things a lot better?
Yeah, actually, when watching this movie, there was a lot of scenes that like looked like they were retakes of the original movie. Like there's a scene where there's a little girl, she's like up against the wall, like breathing really hard, and I felt like that was taken right from the first movie.
The little girl from the first one, yeah.
Yeah, and also remember when that little girl like jumps into like the kitchen thing and tries to pull down that door as the raptor's running at her. And the last second she gets it down and the raptor runs into the door. Yeah. Same type of thing happens in this movie too. So there's stuff like that kind of happens throughout the movie. Which is pretty cool. And then the ending to it, I don't know, like thinking about it too, like the ending of it was interesting. I felt like it could have had a better resolve, I suppose, but like it was kind of like, let's see what happens and at the end. And then there is something at the very end of the credits too.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, good to know.
In case anyone goes see it. I know it's been out for almost a month now, but in case anyone missed it.
It's been like 2 weeks, right?
No, it's been like 3 weeks now. It came out before AntMan. For sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
okay.
But yeah, I liked it. I love Jurassic Park. I've loved it since the first one and shit. So, I was glad to see what's next with it. It was pretty good. And then also Street Fighter V. I've been playing some Street Fighter V because I'm gonna be entering it for Evo. So I was trying to just get some play in. I got Cody. I haven't used him yet though. I tried to take him into the missions mode, the trials and all that, just to see how he plays, and he's a little bit different than Street Fighter 4.
You seen any videos
Cody.
yet?
I haven't seen any videos yet, but I was watching someone play on Twitch, and he played against a Cody, and I think his V trigger, when you press it, he gets the knife.
The knife, yeah. It is. I fought a couple Codys. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. So I thought that was pretty interesting, but I haven't really figured him out yet. I just been playing Laura. I've been sticking to what I know for now.
All right.
And then Luminous, of course. Been playing a lot of Luminous.
Boy, we've been playing that.
Yeah, so I mean,
and failing.
I'm
at
still
the same time.
still stuck at this. I keep getting to the same spot, which is like I forget the name of the stage.
But in the sky, something in the sky.
I think it's called In the Sky. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a light blue and dark blue stage. And by that point, the pieces are just dropping fast. Like, there's no time.
They almost appear. They just appear kind of like...
Yeah, like they're up top, and you don't even get a chance to move them around up top before they start dropping in. It's just, they're there and they start dropping right away, so you really got to start moving shit out of the way. I learned just by playing that when I'm in that situation at the very end, that everything always ends my game because it falls right away into the middle, and the middle's usually fucking stacked because I just keep forgetting to move shit over in time.
Yeah.
So I now I just try to keep that middle clear, so when it does fall in, it's not gonna stack on something right away.
You know, it's funny that you bring that up because we were talking about earlier this week about how this one must be a lot harder because
it must be
every Luminous we played after the first one, we fucking tear it up. Like, the first thing we do is just complete. Sometimes we do it in our first try, right?
Yeah.
We can run through the whole round mode. And we're not trying to gloat. I'm just saying, like, it's not that easy for us to lose in that game. We've not beaten the last level yet.
No, I haven't gotten that far yet either. Like,
today is the first time I got to the last level. I was playing earlier today.
We're not even sure if that's the last level. That's just the last level that we've seen.
Shit.
Mine says, I think it says 94 or 96% completed. So there might be one more.
Mine said 95. I feel like that one level should be the last 5%. Like, I got a new high score today, but I still didn't get as far as you normally get, which is weird.
If it's 5%, that means there's how many? 25 levels?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no, that's wrong. There can't be 25. There's like 15 levels.
No, I want to say there's like 20. Oh, this is where math comes involved, and I'm not in the mood for math.
We'll talk about this another time. But yeah, we're liking it. It's harder. It's challenging.
It seems harder. I don't know, but
I can't beat it. Like, not yet, anyway.
But I still have the goal of just beating it completing it and getting back to shining again.
Yeah.
Getting a loop around, and then also Pokemon Go. I've been playing that. Last weekend there was an event, a Squirtle event for a community day, which happened on a Sunday. I usually work Saturdays and I'm off Sundays. Then every time a community event happens, it's usually on a Saturday. So I've been asked out on these community days, but this one was on a Sunday, so I'm like, I'm fucking doing this one. And what the community days are is for like 3-4 hours in like the afternoon time, one Pokemon spawns a lot. And this week it was Squirtle, or this month it was Squirtle. And then what's special about it is that that Squirtle, you get a higher rate of getting a shiny version. And also the evolution of it, like in this case Blastoise, would have a special move that you're not used to getting if you evolve it during that time period. And so me and Carla were out there just trying to catch Squirtles. And then spinning the Pokestops, you get missions. And I got a mission that said collect 5 Squirtles. I'm like, okay, this is simple, you know. And I got my 5 Squirtles, but I have already claimed a mission for that day, which goes into like another thing. So I didn't want to claim a second mission for the day. I didn't want to claim that 5 Squirtle mission. And by accident, I did, though. And I didn't realize I did it. I was kind of getting out of the car, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this right now. Let me walk into the house. And when I closed the door, I looked at my phone, and I had a Squirtle on my screen, like being ready to get caught, but it had sunglasses on it. I was like, what the fuck? Why does he have... I'm like, where did this come
Squirrel
from?
Squad?
And I was like, oh, the missions give you... glasses Squirtle. Yeah, but yeah, Squirtle Squad Squirtles. And it was the round glasses too, not the pointy ones, so it's not the leader. It was just, you know, the sidekick Squirtles. So then we went back out and got more Squirtles so we get more sunglass Squirtles.
Yeah, you're trying to get the whole Squirtle Squad. My bad.
Yeah. So I got 3 of them though. I also heard that some people were out there getting that mission so much that they were end up getting shiny glasses Squirtles.
What?
So they were shiny with the sunglasses. So that was pretty dope. So I kind of liked it. That was new to introduce a Pokemon with an item. They do that with Pikachu a lot, where Pikachu has all these different hats and shit.
It's usually limited to him though, right?
Yeah, it's usually only Pikachu. So this time they gave you a different Pokemon with an item on it, which was dope. So interesting to see what's next. I forgot. I think they announced what the next Pokemon is. I forgot what it was though. Maybe they haven't announced it yet. Never mind. Anyways, doing that, and I think that's pretty much it for me.
All right, so I'm gonna make mine a little quick, but I did Anime Expo.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yeah, for those of you that have been listening to this for a while, no, I really don't like Anime Expo. But I wanted to take my mom for years because my mom's an anime fan, believe it or not.
Oh, she's never been, huh?
Yeah, she's never been. So, and she fucking always trips out online looking at like the costumes and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take her.
Cosplay and stuff.
Yeah. So this time I took her. You know, we were taking pictures and everything.
That's cool.
I left her and my girlfriend alone, and then they were doing a Sailor Moon fucking scavenger hunt looking for all the Sailor Scouts. I gave them 10 minutes and they were already doing that shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. But it was fun.
That's cool.
Got a lot of fun stuff. I got this this One Piece coaster. This is like a little wooden. You can't really tell too well in the picture, but this is hand carved in wood. Well, maybe not hand carved. Maybe they press it or something.
Is the whole thing wood? Oh no, there's a little some felt on the bottom.
Yeah, that's
but yeah, the whole thing's wood though.
Yeah, it's all wood. It's probably a pressed thing, but it looks awesome. It's
probably like a brand.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot of symbols too. They had like the Flash's symbol. They had like the Sailor Scout symbols. They had like the some Avengers symbols and shit like this.
And then were you saying these people also are Frankenstein's?
They're also at Frankenstein's.
Yeah, I see them all the time. Every time you go to Frankenstein's, I always see these coasters with this print on them, and there's all types that they have there.
Dude, I love these. I'm buying like 5 of them for future, But yeah, so I'm sorry I didn't have the name ready. I'll try to have it before the end of this episode. But yeah, that was one thing I bought that I loved. I also bought this shirt. I saw this last time I went to Anime Expo, which was like...
Whoa, really?
Remember, you and Carla were there too. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years ago, maybe?
Like 3 years ago, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I saw this shirt and they were sold out of it, but this time I just happened to look for the booth, and I was like, I'll just see if they got it. And this is a Scott Pilgrim x Fully Cooley crossover. So she's kind of in the Scott Pilgrim pose with the Scott Pilgrim logo, but then it's the Fully Cooley character and shit like that. I'm playing the bass, so it's just pretty dope because Scott Pilgrim's a bassist and she is too. So that's one thing I got. And then also I made a little trip to Borders. Fuck Borders, man. They have a buy 2 get 1 free Marvel trades deal right now.
Oh, Borders, like the skate store, the clothing store?
No. Borders, like the...
Not the bookstore, because that's gone.
Okay, then not Borders. What's the one that still exists? It starts with a B as well, I think.
The bookstore? Barnes & Nobles.
Yeah, okay. Barnes & Nobles had a buy 2 get 1 free for the Marvel trades. So I got myself a couple. The one I'm most proud about is this. This is the Mighty Avengers, their whole run.
It's almost green, so it's almost like transparent.
I know, I see that. Yeah, the title, the words are, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is my favorite combination of Avengers in recent years. And I think we're probably going to see this version of the Avengers more than likely after the whole Thanos thing is over. The team is Iron Man, Sentry, Wonder Man, Miss Marvel, who's now Captain Marvel, the Wasp, Black Widow, and Ares.
That is such a weird team.
Super weird team.
I don't know half of them.
Super powerhouse team.
It sounds overpowered, yeah.
Yeah, they're super overpowered, but the reason this comic is interesting, because you're like, with this fucking team, who's going to fuck with them, you know?
Yeah.
But people do fuck with them, man.
Shit.
And so since Captain Marvel's about to be made prominent in the series, I feel like this will be the best move for her to make her the leader of the Avengers, you know?
Yeah.
Iron Man's still in the team, and I'm a big believer that he's going to survive this movie. So, I like this team even more for that. I don't think we'll see Wonder Man, Sentry, or Ares anytime soon.
Yeah.
We know Wasp is huge right now, so I have a big feeling she's going to join the Avengers. I mean, who says she's against the Initiative? She never said.
True.
She never said.
And I guess the Avengers isn't run by S.H.I.E.L.D., so she doesn't really have any beef. And then Iron Man and the Avengers don't really always agree with S.H.I.E.L.D. either, so...
That's true. Well, they all have to follow the Sokovia Accords.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Janet Van Dyne will care about the Sokovia
Which
Accords.
is mentioned in the movie, by the way, too.
Yeah, a couple times, as a matter of fact.
Which is interesting. I think even in the classroom... Where was that? Oh, no, I was watching Spider-Man. Never mind. Spider-Man mentioned it.
No, I think they mentioned it in the classroom in this, too. In the little girls' class.
No, she's too young to learn that shit.
No, bro, I think there was a mention of that shit, too.
Oh, by the way, they was making a lot of hints with her, too. Wanting to be a superhero and stuff.
Yeah.
And have you heard the rumors that there's going to be an older version of her, supposedly?
Casted in 4.
Yeah, and in Avengers 4.
And which makes you think... So, let me calm everyone down. In my opinion, I don't think they're making a Young Avengers movie. But I do think we'll see the Young Avengers for a brief moment.
Like a possibility or something like that.
An alternate world.
Because they're going through quantum realm shit. And who knows, it might pop out in a different universe for a split second and see that.
Yeah, because maybe Scott Lang, he just gets a moment to bond with his daughter. Maybe he sees the Young Avengers and they fucking think he's an enemy and they get ready to attack him. And she grows big and he's like, what the fuck? And so, and then, that's all we see of them. And then he has a little conversation with his daughter. Then he goes to the right universe. I don't know. I think something like that's going to happen. But yeah, so I bought the full run of the Mighty Avengers. Other interesting thing that I think this team could be really important is one of the first villains they fight is Ultron.
Oh, wow.
Who shoots himself out of Tony Stark's armor.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah. So I think, so they already thought he was dead, a long time ago when this is happening. So when he comes out, everyone's like, what the fuck? Seriously. Ultron, And so they could also do that with Vision instead. he's a powerhouse character, replace him with one of these guys and have Ultron come out of Vision or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, so they got options.
Which
if they
could
do
happen because we don't quite see what happened to Ultron, and the last person to see him was Vision.
What if he thought he destroyed Ultron, and Ultron, like, put himself on him a little bit or something, you know? Yeah, it could be. Anyway. And now that he's died, quote unquote, you know.
Whoa,
like, there's a chance for Ultron to. Well, we don't know if he's died. He may not be dead, but it's kind of looking bad.
Yeah, it's looking bad for everyone, really.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's why I think Mighty Avengers might be the next team. They're gonna need a powerhouse team, and it'll be cool to show that no matter how strong the Avengers are, they're still gonna have an equal problem or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much my Unfocused week.
How's the hunt your Spider-Man comic?
I haven't been trying, man.
He gave up on that?
No, I didn't give up completely, but I'm definitely taking a break. I'm like, fuck. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I think I'm probably just going to go one day after work and just go to Earth 2 and fucking just buy that shit. The Sherman Oaks branch.
Yeah.
Because I was looking online, somebody was selling the Avenging Spider-Man 8 for $400. Wow. And I was like, fuck, maybe I should just go buy it. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if that's like a mint or a first edition. You know, sometimes if you have a mint or a first edition, it's worth way more.
What if it's signed?
Or if it's signed, yeah, maybe it's signed, who knows?
But do it quick before that price goes up.
I'm definitely buying it before Captain Marvel comes out.
For sure.
I'm doing it before that movie comes out.
You have to do it before that. You should do it before a trailer drops.
For real, a trailer might fucking make that shit spike, huh? You never know.
Yep.
Alright, so with that, let's get into the main part of the show.
And then remind folks that you can also watch us on YouTube, too. So if you are watching this live, but you're missing some of it, or you already missed some of it, or you're going to miss some of it, youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast. You can watch the rest of it. If you're already there, watching it there, then leave us a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel over there, too.
Follow us on Twitter, too, at Unfocused28.
Do it.
We can catch our up-to-the-minute updates, or at least we can let you know when the show's about to start. Subscribe to us on iTunes as well.
Search it in iTunes.
Review that as well, right?
Yeah, leave us a 5-star review. You can also go to collision28.com.
I like how you tell them specifically to leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah,
you didn't say review it.
No,
you said
leave a 5-star review.
Yeah, even if you hate the fucking show,
just say what up and leave 5 stars. That's all you got to do.
Right? And other than that,
email unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com for anything else. Also, Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. I have Instagram videos on there, and I've been having fun making some animations for that.
I gotta take a look at that.
But yeah, like I cut down the show to like 10 minutes, just getting out some little highlights of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out a small little snippet of the show, you can do that there on Instagram at Unfocused Podcast. The full name is there. All right. But with all that said, let's get into some news.
Okay.
This is the news. Wow. Good news. Good news.
All right. Unfocused news. You should probably kick us off.
All right, so some stuff from last week. So this is something that we missed. Maybe I missed it. Carla sent this to me though, and I didn't read it until like days later. I'm like, what the fuck? But Jim Carrey, we know who Jim Carrey is, right?
Never heard of him.
No.
yeah, I know who
the Mask.
The Riddler.
Yeah, the Riddler for sure, right? So
I'm sure he doesn't want us to call him that, but yeah.
But he played the villain one time. That's good because supposedly he's casted for Dr. Robotnik in this Sonic the Hedgehog movie we've been talking about.
God damn, I'm so glad you said that because I forgot that news. I was supposed to mention that.
Okay.
Good, I'm so glad you said that. Yeah, he's going to be the voice of Dr. Robotnik.
The voice, huh?
The voice of Dr. Robotnik.
So he's not playing him like physically?
No, I heard it's a voice.
Robotnik's human.
From what I heard, it's a voiceover, but I'm not going to commit to anything. You never know with Jim Carrey. He might be fucking dressed up as Dr. Robotnik, all crazy and shit. It gives me a little hope because it makes me want to watch it at least. But
yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one either.
I'm going to wait till some reviews come out first.
Well, they're not even filming it yet, I don't think.
No, I'm saying when it does come out, I'm going to wait for some reviews first.
We'll see.
Oh, new channel.
All right, yeah. Commander Root, thanks for the sub. Or follow, rather. But yeah, so Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. I guess we'll see. He's done a villain before, so...
Right.
Anyways.
All right, so if you want to put on the screen, my news about Black Widow.
No.
What?
What did we discuss before the show?
I was going to talk about Black Widow.
RoboCop,
yes. Briefly, I wanted to mention RoboCop is getting a sequel.
Interesting. Like that latest movie?
No.
What? What the fuck?
It's a sequel to the old one.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like, that's the first thing.
I was like, cool, the sequel's
Yeah, I was like, no.
I mean, the recent reboot.
Yeah, nah, man, they're being bitch asses about it. They're just gonna fucking make a sequel to the original. And I don't know how that's gonna work. It's just weird. But, I thought it so ridiculous I had to mention it. You know, that's fucking absurd, bro.
Wow. Okay, well, good luck with that one.
Yeah, there's no casting or anything yet, but like I guess it's happening. If you're a RoboCop fan, you probably won't want to see it.
I haven't seen RoboCop, and I don't remember. I remember watching it a lot when I was younger, like when it first came out. I don't remember a damn thing other than Murphy. That was his name, right?
Yeah, Murphy. Yeah,
that's all I remember. All right. Well, other news.
Yeah. Okay. So other news.
You want me to go with other news?
Yeah, actually, you go for it, yeah.
Pokken Tournament DX. So this is the Pokken Tournament on the Switch. It's still relevant because there's a huge patch that came out yesterday, actually. And it's a big, like a balance update for all the characters. All the characters have some changes to them. Even the support characters, too. All have little changes to them, too. So if anyone's still playing Pokemon or Pokken Tournament DX or has been playing it or used to play but didn't think it was going anywhere, well, maybe this is your time to get back into it.
I should. I played the original version, the Japanese one.
I want to play. I want to get it for the Switch because I have it for the whatever was out before the Switch, the Wii U, and I liked it. And I was trying to get good at it. I was trying to learn combos and stuff. I was learning some chains, but then the Switch came out. I even played it at Evo a couple years ago too. I didn't do so well there, but I'm down to play again. Also, in other Pokemon news too, because I realize I have a lot, and I grouped some together. But Pokemon Let's Go put out like a small little teaser about other shit that's going on with it.
I saw that.
So in addition to having like either Eevee or Pikachu like on your shoulder when you're walking around, you'll also have a traveling Pokemon too. And with those Pokemon, if they're large enough, which we've seen before, you can ride on them. Previously, we've seen Onix, that you're able to ride on Onix.
That's dope.
In this trailer, we saw Arcanine, and you can ride on Arcanine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. And also, if it's a smaller Pokemon, or maybe just depending on the Pokemon's abilities, the Pokemon that's following you might find items on its own. So as you're walking, it might like lead somewhere into like a bush real quick and give you like a, hey, something's over here, and you can find an item like that too. Which is an ability that some Pokemon have. Like I know Meowth has this called Pickup, where if you just wander around randomly, you might pick up a random item. Yeah. Which I was trying to use for a long time when I was back in my breeding days, which I was thinking of getting back into. But maybe I'll get back into that later. Anyways, but yeah, that's interesting. Also, a bunch of like hairstyles for Pikachu and Eevee that you can add to them, like little bangs and little stuff like that. Also, matching outfits. So when you change your outfit, you can get a matching outfit for either Eevee or Pikachu too. So I don't care about all that shit, but just thought I'd mention it.
AJ, twinsies.
I thought you were gonna be exactly.
All right. In other news, Black Widow finally landed a director.
Oh, really?
And in the writing world, this doesn't solidify that the movie's coming out, but it makes you feel like the foot's in the door. You know, you never know if the movie's gonna be a thing until a script comes out. You know, but at least the director being there is something. Now she's going to have talks with Marvel. They're going to work something out, and we'll see if they make it happen. But it's nice that it's finally being done. It's kind of been a long time coming, considering she's been in the universe this whole time.
Yeah, for reals.
And so otherwise, the director is Kate Shortland. And don't feel bad if you don't know who she is. She usually does Australian action movies. Apparently movies are called Lore and Berlin Syndrome that she's done before. And I haven't heard of any of these. But at least they picked someone with more of a record of doing movies, because they've made mistakes in the past. Iron Man 3, had a director that hasn't done anything before,
Oh, is that what happened?
I guess. But not like that was actually pretty good for their first try, but for it being a Marvel Universe movie,
I liked Iron Man 3. Everyone's haters.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anytime you got a little kid, fucking, part one of the main characters that has no power, and like, fuck out of here. But, so yeah, Black Widow's movie is looking more and more real. They've already even said the direction and the timeline it'll exist in, and they said it will also be a throwback movie about the past of her spy days.
Whoa.
Yep, so it's not going to be current timeline. And so that's another reason I think we're going to get Mighty Avengers, because Black Widow is a main person in Mighty Avengers.
Okay.
And her getting a movie already tells me that she's probably going to survive this.
True, yeah.
Probably. I mean, it's a flashback movie, so I mean, she could not, but I think she will.
True, that's true too. Yeah.
I think she will, though.
It was also announced, just I don't think it's any of our news, but Black Panther 2 is kind of has a release date now.
Oh shit! No, I didn't know that.
February something 2020, I think is what it is.
My bad. They're already thinking about that.
Yeah. So now that that's kind of confirmed, we can also say Black Panther is gonna survive, or come back, or whatever you want to believe. But yeah, that's another thing.
All right.
Going back to Axe real quick, because also at Axe there was something else announced, video game wise. Skullgirls. Skullgirls is coming to the Switch, or what is it? Second Encore is coming to the Switch.
Oh, that's what they're calling it, Second Encore.
Second Encore is already a thing.
Yeah, because that was Guilty Gear, right? Or they had no, not Guilty Gear. Something has a game called Second Encore.
Yeah, Skullgirls.
No, okay, go on.
Something else, maybe?
Yeah, I think, but go on. It doesn't matter.
I don't think so, but yeah, Skullgirls is coming to the Switch now. Second Encore is only on PC and PlayStation. On Vita, I didn't know it was on Vita, by the way, but it's on Vita and PS4. But now it's coming to Switch, which is cool. I don't know if I want to pick it up or not. I want to play on joysticks, and I don't remember how many buttons are used. If it's a 6 button or 4 button. Anyways,
okay.
Look out. They don't have a date. I didn't see a date or anything like that, but I guess look out for that. Maybe later this year. I would think later this year.
All right.
But yeah, Skullgirls.
All right. And some anime news. You know, I think I mentioned a week or two ago that My Hero Academia is already on their break. They had 12 episodes, so no one's hugely surprised that the season's over, right? Mm. Surprise! The season's not over. Another episode came out this week. So
okay,
I guess they're gonna go the Naruto route from now on and just fucking run it.
Make shit up.
No.
Oh,
they're not caught up to the manga. They're not that
far. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the first you said, make shit up.
Yeah, make shit up.
No, but yeah, My Hero Academia, that anime is really good. Like I said, one day you should watch it. It's up your alley. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
And but yeah, so look, if you haven't already known, it's out. So go watch it. I believe it's episode 52. But yeah, My Hero Academia.
All right, interesting. So Evo, everyone, by the way, Evo to register T ends next Wednesday, the 19th.
Oh shit! Let's just do it right now anyway.
So get on that. Do that. That's the last day to sign up for Evo.
Thank you for the news.
And then also, there's going to be a side tournament that was announced for it. In addition to all the other ones that are going up too. Soul Calibur 6 would be playable. Really? Yeah. But I think it's on the Friday. It's going to be a side tournament and then free play on Saturday. So small mini tournament if anyone's interested in playing.
We are.
Which I might be interested because...
I'm interested for sure.
Well...
No. Did Talon get announced?
Yeah, so...
No, really?
Yeah, it was just announced last Thursday, actually, which was I wanted to do the show just for this, but we didn't do the show last week. But yeah, so we got an announcement for Talon.
What? She looks dope, too.
Finally. Oh, yeah, I like this artwork, actually.
It's like a more advanced take on her original look.
She looks more like she did in 3. Like, just the outfit and everything.
The hat,
yeah,
right?
A stupid hat, yeah.
I remember, I remember if you liked or didn't like the hat. I couldn't remember.
Not really.
Oh, armor breaking's still a thing, I guess. I just saw that right now.
And then she has a couple of new moves. Like, I think this one's new. Or did it end?
No,
that one's the same.
Oh, she can connect that now,
It looks longer, though, yeah. No, that looks new, though. Whatever that was right now. Oh, it might be her super thing.
Dude, she can connect that spin move now on a chain. Did you see that?
Yeah. This shit's new.
Yeah, it's like a super, huh?
Yeah.
My bad. Tom's looking pretty strong.
Yeah, bitch. One with the win and shit. You know how it is. But yeah, Tom.
Did she say it?
No, I don't think she says it at the end right there.
Okay.
But yeah, so Talam's back. I'm happy. Thank you, Namco Bandai. I'm happy.
I know you are.
I don't need Sung Mina. That's all I want next.
I think she'll probably show up.
If it doesn't happen, I'm not that mad. So at least I got Talam and Shangwa. That's all I play. That's all I'm worried about. But yeah, so hopefully this version with Talam in it will be playable at Evo. I'll look that up maybe later on just to see how that's going to be and see how we can sign up. If anyone's interested in signing up, I guess just go to the Evo website.
Yeah.
I don't know where you would sign up for that, actually, thinking about it. Look around.
I'll look around. Side pool, I think you have to do it on the spot.
No.
Isn't that usually how they are?
No, not all the time. Possibly though. Sometimes they do that, but there's also like a place you can go sign up for them.
Like Reddit, like that. Like Reddit or something.
Not like Reddit, no. Everyone's been using Smash.gg. This is a place for tournament signups and everything. Even when you go sign up for Evo, they link you to Smash.gg to sign up for Evo there. Actually, I have it open right here already. Look at that, just to remind me.
All right, nice.
To register.
Some news that's not listed I wanted to mention real quick.
Yeah.
Just because we still haven't stumbled on it.
Mm-hmm.
So Reddit has this new initiative they have going. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, no, I haven't heard of Reddit. I mean, I have heard of Reddit, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Reddit has this new initiative going. This initiative is called Thanos is Right. All right, so, well, first off...
I don't like the way this is... I like the way this sounds.
Yeah. So, what they're doing is...
Killing off randomly people.
They're banning half of their users. And even...
that is dope.
It was real because even one of the Reddit executives had like 5 or 6 people fucking running it or whatever.
Yeah,
one of them got banned.
Oh shit!
Like, oh shit! The ban was real. Damn. Like damn. Yeah. So and they said for now they don't know if they're doing it for sure, but for now they're sticking to the ban.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I'm thinking they'll stick to it till the next Avengers movie comes out.
I wonder if I got banned because I know I have a Reddit account.
Look it up, bro.
That I've never used.
Look it up.
I don't know.
All you do is have a blank ban message. There's no reason given. You're banned.
I wonder if that website that we did last time that tells us if you survive Thanos the Snap. I wonder if there's one for like the Reddit thing.
I'm sure they made some kind of algorithm like that to make it happen. You know what I mean?
They should.
That's probably what they did.
That sounds funny though.
All right, AJ, you want to hear some one more and then go to some music?
Yeah, so back to some Evo shit. Because I thought this was, speaking of Reddit and speaking of Evo, actually, this ties in perfectly.
My bad, good timing.
So one of the subreddits is for Street Fighter they have there. And some of the users that were in that subreddit for Street Fighter actually got sponsored to compete in Evo.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, so it gets 4 people on one guy. And there's up to like votes and stuff like that. So people voted for this. But this one dude named Tiga, he got 133 votes. This dude named Neon got 182 votes. This one dude named Chakate? I don't know. 275 votes. And then iDrop got 355 votes. And they're all getting paid to go to and compete in Evo.
I think iDrop is the best fighting game handle I've ever heard.
Yeah, like the letter I drop.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. No, I'm really liking it. Okay.
What is this? I had a link for this, but I don't know what this is. Some shirts. I don't know. But I think I forgot the rest of the story. There's a little bit more to that story. But I thought that was interesting, though, that
sponsored
fucking subreddit, fucking a Reddit thing.
Yeah, it became big.
Yeah, and they're sponsoring people to go to Evo this year, which I thought was dope.
All right.
Anyways.
So with that said, let's jump into a little music if you're down.
Sure. Yeah.
Music power.
That's right. It's music of the week. This is part of the show where we share some music with you. It's what we've been listening to and or what we think you should be listening to.
Yes, sir. Mine is just a random Shazam I do at work. Oh shit, I should have said that loud. But anyway, yeah, it's a song.
That's what I do all the time though.
Song that I heard, you know, right? Shut up. So a song I heard I really like, and I'm like, you know, it's called Fingertips, and apparently the artist is Poe. Never heard of her, but I like it a lot. You heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
I was surprised I never heard of her. Her voice sounds really good. But AJ?
My track is a track called it's called Pizza by Anti-Up.
It doesn't matter how it sounds. I'm gonna like it.
I heard it on the radio. I was like, "What is they talking about pizza?" And yeah, and the song even called Pizza. I was like, "Okay, this sounds fucking dope." So this is another kind of funny but actual radio song.
All right.
Anyways, that's my track for this week.
All right, you guys.
Sounds like we're back.
I guess we are. And so that was the first one was Fingertips by Poe. And the second one was Pizza by Anti-Up.
Yeah, you remembered. Oh, shit.
Yeah, am I going to forget, man? I guess I relate to that guy. It was off camera, but, you know. All right, guys. So, yeah, with that, we're going to get back into the news. One other music thing I was going to tell you. Gorillaz dropped an album.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me the other day.
Yeah, almost no features.
Except one.
Yeah, I think there's one. No, there's like 2.
Oh, yeah?
There's Snoop Dogg and then some singer they had a long time ago, George Benson.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it.
What's the name of the album? Plastic Beach 2?
No, I can tell you. Hold on. It's called...
that's a good one.
The Now Now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Not the old now.
But the now. Yeah. Not the now just a minute ago. The now.
As far as that's what I'm led to believe.
Yeah, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Thank you for.
This is the news. Wait, you were saying something?
Oh, thank you, Cuckoo, for giving us a little back and forth. He also loves the Mighty Avengers. It's written by Brian Michael Bendis. I forgot to mention that. He's one of my favorite writers.
He doesn't like his dialogue, though.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem. But anyway, no, actually, he's kind of right, though. It is a little weird sometimes between Iron Man and Miss Marvel. But, yeah, like, I think this would be a good run for the movies to interpret. You know, hopefully he thinks the same. All right, yeah, let's get to it.
Okay.
This is the news. The news.
All right.
Just to kind of, like, talk about comic books real quick, too. I don't know. I forgot what comic book I opened, but it was a Marvel one. And I opened it. I swear, it was mostly word bubbles. This isn't that bad, though.
It can happen sometimes. Some comics are all about the speech, like it's important.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of scary, too. Anyways.
Right, I'll kick us off.
Sure.
So, did you hear about the Chucky beef?
What kind of Chucky?
So as in Child's Play?
Oh, no. What the fuck?
So I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple weeks ago I mentioned that there was going to be a Child's Play TV show on Netflix. Sister. Yeah, it's a new Chucky show. Oh, yeah, you told me about that shit. The dog.
My sister don't love.
You got to buy her a real one.
We tried, she threw it out.
Yeah, I think you told me about that. But imagine if she thought it came back in her room or something. All right, so Chucky has a reboot coming up. At least I think it's a reboot. We're not sure if it's a reboot or if it's connected to the last...
we talked about this a while back, yeah.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's connected to the last movie or if he's starting it over, but it's the original creator of Chucky making a show for Netflix.
Oh.
However, Warner Brothers announced this week that there's going to be a Chucky movie coming out, and it's a reboot. And so the creator's like, what the fuck?
Seriously?
He's like, you guys are seriously trying to fuck me over or something? He's like... He's kind of pissed about it, you know? He's a little offended.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, you know, it sucks because they have the rights to do that because he's not making Chucky movies right now.
Yeah.
He's making it a show.
So they have the rights to the movie. Well, there's no rights for the show, so he took that.
That's pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I wonder if that's what happens with, like, the DC shit. And they, like, who makes their movies?
Well, Warner Brothers makes their movies, and then the CW... Which is a derivative of Warner Brothers. It's a subdivision.
You think that's why we got two different Flashes and shit like that?
Yes, because the TV shows were getting popular before the movies, and they casted a Flash way before the movies did. And so then it's like, oh, fuck.
Man, no one can play nice.
They don't know what they're doing in DC, bro. Now, I didn't mention it, but there's also, they confirmed that whole Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. Uh-huh. That's definitely happening, and they got a director attached and everything.
What the fuck?
But the Jared Leto shit, bro, is still happening. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, AJ.
So is that why he's coming to do Marvel shit and doing the Morbius movie? And
Maybe he knows that they're taking it. Maybe he knows, bro. I don't know.
Ah, man. So 2 Chucky things coming soon.
We'll see which is first.
Netflix, you said, right?
Netflix for the original creators incarnation, and then a movie that's going to be a total reboot.
Wow.
Yeah, so AJ, your turn.
So... New Smash Amiibo. So we know we're getting some new Amiibos and shit, right? But we've also... I don't remember them announcing this one, but we're also getting Starwolf, in addition to Ridley and the Inkling Girl. And these are all Smash Brother Amiibos, too. So the Inkling Girl that we had previously for Splatoon is a little bit different than the one we're getting for the Smash Brothers series. And they all come out the same day as the game drops, which is going to be December 7th. And then each of them are $16, and I think they're re-releasing a lot of the older ones too that are hard to get, or maybe not hard to get, but just re-releasing some of them for about $13, a little bit cheaper than these. So are they all 16? All the new ones? Yeah, looks like they are.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, new Amiibos for the new Smash.
All right. Okay.
Coming soon, or coming when the game comes out.
Alright, so yeah, well that's good because, they got all the other ones and they all do different shit, right? So they kind of need their own Smash ones sometimes, right?
Yeah, I think they're trying to do all the Smash. They don't really do a special thing, I don't think, but...
Okay.
Good to have, though.
Good to have, just nice to have. Alright, so, my last 3 pieces of news here, AJ, were all made to blow your mind.
Okay, wow.
That's why I saved them all for last. You ready? You ready,
right.
bitch? You ready? So, first piece of news.
Oh, wrong button.
First one, you remember the little animated show, right? Called Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, this is a minor thing, but I'm sure you've heard.
Speaking of which,
yep,
it's right here on my desk.
Oh, as a matter of fact, there it is.
Because
right?
I was about to start watching it again.
All right. Well, you might want to hold on that.
Because you're gonna make me watch some anime and shit. I know.
Nope. There's a new show by the same creator, or one of the two creators.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Ezaz, the lead guy. I guess one guy was the writer, the other guy's the lead guy. They wrote Avatar in the first place. He's making a new show with the same art team.
Okay,
it's called The Dragon Prince.
I think I heard about this a while back.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, Dragon Prince. It looks pretty dope. They only have a cover of it right now. It looks like 3 main characters, which is funny because that's how Avatar starts off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what goes from there.
What's the guy's name again? I'm just trying to remember. They're both. It's Mark and someone else.
Well, this guy here is Aaron Ezaz.
Mark and Aaron? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Every time I hear their name together, I'm like, oh yeah, them.
Those motherfuckers, yeah.
Oh, interesting though. So.
Yeah, there's a picture for it if you want to bring it up.
Any which one's that? Dragon Prince. And then is there like a date yet for this at all?
No date yet. We don't know. But yeah, look, you can tell it's similar art.
Coming to Netflix.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
fuck! I forgot to mention that. It's gonna be on Netflix. The whole first season's gonna come out at once.
That's cool.
But yeah, better not come out how Avatar came out.
What, like all messed up?
All fucked up, bro.
That was Korra.
No, both of them. The first one came out all fucked up too. You weren't watching that.
No, I was watching. That's true. I wasn't watching.
Bro, that shit was all fucked up. You don't want to know.
Interesting though. Well, do you think it would be connected? I heard they weren't going to connect it though. Mm-hmm. Like I heard, like they're done with the Avatar universe for now, as far as TV goes. That's why they continue it in comics, in comic book form. Which, well, never mind. I'm still waiting for the next one. I think it's summer, or is it supposed to be fall? The next Korra. I don't know. Anyways, should I move on?
Move on, sir.
SoCal Regionals got announced that they're happening. So anyone interested in joining any tournament in the Southern California region, September 14th to the 16th in Ontario at the Ontario Convention Center is where it's going to go down. And then some of the games that are going to be there, they have a lot of games, which I thought this was interesting too. So they're going to have Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, which is what to be expected. But they're also doing Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So that's cool. And then they're also doing Tekken 7, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Injustice 2, Smash Brothers for Wii U, and also Smash Brothers Melee.
They're smart. They picked all the hot games.
Good call. Guilty Gear, Xrd Riv 2. I don't know what the actual name means. Blast Blue, Central Fiction, and Cross Tag Battle. Also doing Under Night in Birth EX. I've never heard of this game. Under Night in Birth EX. And then also Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Wait, that's a fighting game?
Yeah, some type of fighting game. Pokken Tournament DX, ARMS, and Splatoon 2.
Oh, shit. Splatoon 2 is in there?
They're doing a Splatoon 2 tournament.
Can you be a team?
I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can do it. I wonder, actually, they have the rules up here. Let's read the rules. Splatoon 2. Platform to Switch. Tournament cap is 16 teams. So Splatoon 2 maps to be determined later on. They don't say much.
But I'm assuming...
But it says teams.
Yeah, so that means you can probably come with your team, and they'll set it up for you. Damn, if only you and I weren't the only ones that are good at the game.
Well, Wags, I'm not sure how good he actually is, though. But Will plays.
That's true.
Just need one more other bitch.
Like I said, we ain't got no Avengers, bro.
We need more bitches.
All right, so my other piece of news then. That's pretty interesting, though. We should think about going to that.
Yeah, September.
Just for fun. Mark Hamill.
Uh-oh. What did he do now?
Has reportedly shaved his beard.
Whoa, because he's... Can we say what happened to him?
No. Wait, people don't know why this is.
Is this him shaved?
People were expecting him to show up in episode 9. I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Oh, okay.
But, so people were kind of confused why he shaved his beard. When they asked him about it, he said, I had to shave it for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh.
So originally I had said he could be the High Evolutionary, which is a really cool villain from the Avengers, right?
And is a High Evolutionary shaved? Clean shaved?
He is, but I don't think... But now that they specifically told him to shave his beard, I'm thinking something different. I think he's going to be Adam Warlock.
No.
I think he'll be Adam Warlock, bro. Like, they could fucking trip us out like that if it's an older guy instead of a younger guy like we're used to. Guardians loves to make you fucking laugh and trip out. Like when he comes out, he's supposed to be the perfect man and all that shit. He's a little bit fat, he's a little old and shit. And they're like, what the fuck? But then he still has all the power, you know? Like, that'd be fucking sick. So it's just an idea. I'm just thinking about it.
Like, because that'd be interesting if they did, but, like, I would assume they want to keep Adam Warlock around for the long haul because he's not technically a villain.
Who says he's not around for the long haul?
Well, you know, he's old, you know, like.
And shoot, they got a lot of old actors in Marvel, right?
Yeah, but like thinking like to Spider-Man, they didn't want to cast anyone in like their 20s or anything like that. They went
fucking. They can't keep using him, right?
Yeah, exactly. They went super young so he can grow with the franchise.
Fair enough.
So like he's not at a growing age.
He's at the optimum growing age. He's getting old as fuck.
I mean, I guess they won't worry about his looks changing too much.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think it could be interesting if he was.
Who's Quasar? Quasar?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
Kuko's saying could be Quasar.
You know, and fucking James Gunn did hint that Quasar is gonna be a thing. Like he put a fucking tape recorder that said Quasar on it one time on his Twitter.
Oh wow.
He was talking about Guardians. And he put that picture up, and everyone's like, "Oh shit!" And Quasar's another intergalactic hero that kind of protects our realm, our universe.
Mm-hmm.
He basically had the job that Captain Marvel has now before it was Captain Marvel's job. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Quasar kind of defends our realm as best as he can, our part of the universe, you know, from whatever threats he can catch.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he'd be a cool character. He's really overpowered. That's my only reason I wouldn't want him in Guardians. Because I always like that Guardians aren't overpowered, you know? Yet. They're not like Thor, not yet. But they're not like
well,
Thor.
I mean, Star-Lord was overpowered for, you know, a good hour or so, you know?
Yeah, but, you know, their team as a whole, the way they fight almost like very strategic without many energies and powers involved, you know? They're not like Iron Man and Thor and shit. And so it could be cool to add a character like that, but I feel like it could kind of take away from the dynamic that they have. They're kind of like a ragtag team.
Right.
All of a sudden, you got like a defender of a universe is on their team. You're kind of like, I guess it would fit their name even more. But anyway.
True.
All right, AJ.
Mortal Kombat. Speaking of like rebooting movies and all that from earlier in the show, but Mortal Kombat is getting a reboot, and there's a casting call list of people they're trying to get actors for. And New Line Cinema is also doing this one too, which I think they did the original, right?
They did, yeah.
Was it them?
New Line Cinema, yeah, they did the original.
So, so some of the characters they're asking for is someone called the Overseer, which I'm guessing might be a new character. As far as also Raiko, Nitara, Cabal. I heard of Cabal. Darhim. These are all new characters to me. But those are characters that they're looking for. Also, Shang Tsung, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Jax, Melina. Melina, Sonya, and Kano. So those are all names that I recognize. Also, they want to cast someone for Lord Raiden, and in parentheses it says Jin, or I think it was Jin, parentheses Lord Raiden. But they want a 14-year-old for this Raiden character.
What?
Yeah.
Stop fucking with Raiden. He's never been a kid, right?
Yeah, right?
Not that I know of, anyway.
I'm wondering if they're going to do some type of like Shazam shit.
No.
Where he's in kid form, but when he wants to use his power, he transforms to those elder. I don't know.
It could be fun, but they shouldn't.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But
Shazam's about to come out, so they just shouldn't do that. You know, like.
And then they also want to cast this main character named Cole Turner. He's supposed to be the main character, new character. On top of that, no one's ever heard of him in the franchise before.
Cole Turner.
Yeah.
Never heard of that either.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, guess look out for a new Mortal Kombat pretty soon.
Okay.
With
Cole Turner sounds like Stryker for some reason. It reminds me of that full Stryker.
From
Mortal Kombat 3? The cop that decided to be when the world got all fucked up, he decided to be a fighter? Stryker? Cabal? Stryker? You know?
Yeah, Cabal. I have Cabal here.
Okay, well, anyway.
Anyways. Oh, but what's missing, though? Sub-Zero, Scorpion, no one wants to cast?
Oh, shit. Yeah, for real. Maybe they already got them casted.
Or maybe they're going to CGI them or some shit like that, because they're just ninjas with masks, I guess. I don't know, because like, even in the movie, the original movie, they didn't really have any talking parts at all. They were just kind of there fighting. So maybe they'll do something similar. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, Mortal Kombat movie. Look out for that. Which I guess the game is doing pretty good right now, too.
Oh, it is, because it's spawning a whole bunch of shit.
No, Reptile, no one cares.
True.
Is that
I still wanted it based on the people that were doing that other live-action gritty...
Oh yeah, there was like a YouTube thing, huh?
Well, it was supposed to become a movie. First it was going to become a show, and then they decided it was going to become a movie. And then no one said anything about it for a long time. So I guess it's now that they announced this, I'm assuming it's not happening, you know?
I guess not.
But
anyways.
Alright, my last piece of news. AJ, are you ready for this?
No.
Are you ready for this?
Oh wait.
No, you're probably not.
Okay.
Alright, are you sure? Alright, so the Yu Hakusho special has been clarified, and it is still coming out 2018. Clarified, bro.
What about like coming out? I don't want to hear this clarified shit.
Well, yeah, I'm saying it's remember they always said 2018 was the release date. It was the year.
Where is it? 2018.
It's coming out this year. They said for sure. But now they told us what it is.
Oh, wait, what is it now?
You ready? That's what I'm saying. You ready for that?
okay, yeah, sure, we know that.
So, the special is going to be 2 adaptations. So he said it's not that they're continuing Yu Hakusho, it's that they're finally completing it. So it's going to be 2 long episodes. One episode is how Hiei met Kurama.
Oh, wow, okay. And so we're getting a prequel type of thing.
And the other episode is apparently the last chapter of Yu Hakusho that was never animated, called All or Nothing.
Okay.
That's all we know. But they said they're going to be adaptations of those mangas.
Manga.
Yeah, so we get... Because remember, those were chapters only. Those weren't in the anime.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 chapters he left out of the anime. Because he didn't have time for them.
But they're actual chapters, so they exist out there.
Yeah, they're real. They're part of the story. Remember we read the Hiei and Kurama chapter, didn't we?
I don't remember. I think I might have seen it once, but I don't remember it.
Well, that's even better that you don't remember, because you'll get to watch this and be surprised.
Or I get to go look for it again and actually read it.
Right? Funimation's in on this, so I'm assuming that we're going to get our original voices for most of them.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know if we're going to get Keiko's voice, because I haven't heard her do any voice acting in a long time. And I don't know if she's still a thing. I know when people stop voice acting for a while, they have a hard time finding them when they finally get the rights back, you know?
Well, I wonder now, since they know that's an issue, I'm hoping they
kept everyone's phone numbers and shit.
at least, or something like that.
Hopefully, because the cast of Yu Hakusho really loved making the dub version. They all talked about it.
I know Yusuke's voice for sure. Like, he was like behind like the tweaks they did to it.
And he's the one leading. He's leading the project. He's making sure Funimation's put it out.
Okay, cool. So that's awesome. So at the very least, we're gonna get him coming back as a voice. That's cool.
They all still work for Funimation. At least the main 4.
And I've heard him and Botan's voice in other Funimation shit.
Yeah, I've heard Botan's voice too, so I'm assuming she's still in too.
Okay.
As long as I get these 4 and Botan, I feel like I'll be okay. They change Koima, I'll be like, okay, whatever. Right?
Yeah, Kuwabara they better keep, because I can't handle Kuwabara sounding any other way.
Sounding cool. Sounding like Sanosuke and shit. What the fuck,
exactly.
Right? That shit fucking
like, I know a lot of people hate his American voice, but like, once you hear it for the first time...
That's it. That's Kuwabara
and you haven't heard the original Japanese, that's it. That's Kuwabara for you. You can't sound any other way.
Nope. By the way, my sister's on Maze Castle. She started watching Yu Hakusho.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my sister's watching Yu Hakusho right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah,
we had the whole box set. Did you give her the box sets?
No, because I don't trust her with the DVDs. She's gonna fuck them up.
Damn.
But that's cool. So I just watch it with her whenever we can. And she's on Maze Castle. She's liking it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's just pretty dope.
Took her forever, but all right.
All right. AJ, you got one more piece of news for me?
Yeah, I do. Hori. So you know the Hori.
What do you call me for?
Called you Hori.
Don't talk about my lifestyle.
But the arcade stick makers make controllers and shit.
Oh
like that.
yeah. Okay.
They're doing something special for Evo as well. They're giving away bonus money for anyone who will be using their controllers at Evo, particularly in Street Fighter V. So some of the qualifications is you got to register for Street Fighter V at Evo this year. You got to be at least 18 years of age. You also got to be a U.S. resident with a valid social security number. I don't know why that's even in the notes, but okay. And then also you need to submit a completed application to Hori by the 20th of this month, which is right after the deadline for Evo, which is the 19th of July here. Also, other conditions is that you have to be using an actual Hori fighting stick or gamepad during the entire Evo event while you're playing Street Fighter V matches. Players are to provide their own controllers for the tournament too, so you got to bring your own pretty much. And then you also need to be wearing a Hori branded shirt, which they'll provide to you when competing in these matches. And also, players need to add Hori to their actual gamer tag too for the event, so they end up on screen or something. It's going to be Hori AJ Twist or whatever.
That's a little much now. I was done with everything until I said that. I gotta put in my gamer tag. Fuck that.
And then they need to post at least one photo of them using the controller during an actual match at this year's Evo event on the actual Evo dates. if you meet all those requirements, and if you make it to either top, actually, how many people are they qualifying?
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm trying to figure out how many people are going to qualify. But if you do all those conditions, then you're going to be awarded, prize money. If you make it somewhere in the 65th to 96th place, you get $100. 33rd to 64th place, you get $300. If you're in the top 32, $500. If you're in the top 16, $700, and if you're in the top 8, $3,000.
Damn, bro, you get hooked up.
So I wonder who's going to be using Hori. I wonder if any of the pros actually use Hori. A lot of people use Mad Cat, surprisingly, and there's not really.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Well, they're better now, I heard, right?
Yeah, in the last decade or so, they've been pretty good making arcade sticks. Less than a decade, really, but yeah, they've been really good at the arcade sticks, and everyone's been using those arcade sticks. Cubon is the other one I've seen a lot that is a little more less used, but still up there. But Hori, I'm not sure if a lot of people use Hori sticks or not.
I've heard of them. I've heard of them, but I don't think I've ever seen their sticks.
We have Hori. I have Hori sticks.
The Xbox ones?
Yeah. Oh. So those are Hori, and I like Hori. So I even before that, I had remember the PS2 ones I bought a long time ago. Those were Hori too.
Oh, that's why I know.
So I've always had Hori sticks until I started making my own.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that sounds interesting. So if anyone's going to the tournament and you think you're gonna rank up that high in Street Fighter V, and you have a Hori stick, why not sign up? I can't do it because my Hori sticks only works on 360, so I'm not gonna be able to use it unless I mod it. But then they might check.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, if anyone's interested, check that out.
All right.
Get some money. Get some extra cash.
All right, AJ. Unfocused week. I'm probably gonna read this Mighty Avengers. I've read it before, but I didn't finish it, so this is my chance to actually read the whole thing. And this is kind of what led into Norman Osborn taking over the whole Marvel universe. Yeah, after this, Norman Osborn steps in after the Mighty Avengers.
Oh, okay.
And so I kind of want to know what happens with that. Maybe it'll kind of get me into the other shit, because I think that's where we're going next in the Marvel universe.
Right.
Like, this is my cap. This is as far as I am in the Marvel universe. And this is back in 2012?
Fuck.
12, yeah. So I've known everything that's been happening in the movies until now.
Was that before we started Unfocused? No. No, that was during Unfocused.
Yeah. We started Unfocused around Civil War time, too, if I remember.
Yeah, that's when it was.
2010, 2011?
Because I remember those first few episodes were us talking about Civil War, and later, episode 8, 10, somewhere around there, were like, Cap died, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So yeah, I'm probably going to read this Mighty Avengers. I'm going to finish watching this scary movie I was watching called The Witch. It was fucking tripping me out already. And I'm going to finish reading that comic I was reading called The Private Eye. It's sitting right here. I'm going to take it with me right now.
Cool. Do it.
AJ?
I was working on my arcade stick today, fucking sanding it down and shit. I cut it last Thursday, and today I had day off, so I was cutting it down more, trying to get it to shape. It's not really working out, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it together and then shape it from there. Anyways, I'm trying to finish that. I want to play more Luminous and try to beat that shit, and then try to play some Street Fighter and Tekken, because those are the two that I'm gonna be competing in for Evo. So. By
the way, I like Cuckoo's comment on the Mortal Kombat shit. No reptile, no care.
I know, right?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, reptile would be dope to see back too. I was talking about something earlier that I was gonna talk about in my Unfocused week.
Pokemon?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Because I was watching some Pokemon YouTubers, and they were talking about Leafeon and Glaceon. And I'm like, you know what? I want to build a team and have them. I want to build a Grass Ice team, because those are my two favorite elements.
Yeah.
And Pokemon and Dragon as well. So I was thinking of putting together a team of Ice, Grass, and Dragon types.
I say special people. You know? Well, what are you gonna do when you run into a Fire type, bro?
Use a fucking Dragon type.
Okay, fine.
That's the goal. So I was looking down a list of Pokemon that I can breed, and I was making a list of what Pokemon I want to use and start working on it. So maybe I'll do that. But then I realized I'm not even halfway done with Ultra Moon playing that, so I might need to start playing that again. Maybe I'll wait till after Evo.
It's funny that you talking about it kind of makes me want to play Pokemon again, but yeah.
Yeah, because I want to get back to breeding and shit. No one really likes this competitive scene for Sun and Moon, but I just want to get back into it just because I kind of miss breeding shit.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a bunch of new Pokemon, too, that are pretty dope, so I'll look into those guys, too. Anyways, I'll get back into that sometime soon. Maybe not this week, but soon. And that's pretty much it for me.
So, Unfocused, guys, don't forget, you can always get us for free on iTunes. We're there. Like, subscribe. We don't mind that. YouTube.com/collision28.
No, YouTube.com/Unfocused Podcast.
Sorry, /Unfocused Podcast. But Twitch.tv/collision28.
That's where you can find us doing the show live.
And don't forget...
Follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
Unfocused. @Unfocused28.
And email us for questions or comments about things we've talked about, maybe.
Unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram @UnfocusedPodcast. Full name there. Anything else?
No.
Subscribe in iTunes. Leave us that 5-star review. Say what up.
Thank you.
Collision28.com. We're dope.
Oh, so I know we've talked about this team. It's over!